Okay, today we're going to see how to install the Django in our system and how to install Python. Okay, so first of all, you need to start the Django project. First of all, you need to select the Python. Okay, so let me go to this folder. Let me show you how to install that Python. Okay, so you go to the Python download in your search bar and click on the first link. Okay, so you will get this Python and Python. Try to download the latest one. Okay, 3.12.4 is the latest one, so I have already installed this Python. So while installing the Python, what you need to do is you need to, right, here it is showing install launcher for all user. You need to tick this also, and you need to tick this add Python 3.9 to the path also. Okay, so you need to click this both one. Okay, then your installation of Python is complete. Then the next step to do after installing the Python is to check the version of it. So you can open cmd command prompt and check the version of your Python dash dash version, and it must show you the latest version. Okay, so I have already installed this latest version, and after installing this Python you need to install the Django. Okay, so in order to install Django you need to type pip install Django. Okay, so you need to do pip install Django. Mine was already installed, so it will show me already satisfied over here. And here your in your case this it should take some time. Okay, it should develop this Django. Okay, after doing pip install Django you need to check the version of the Django. So what you need to do is Django dash admin, and you need to write down the version. So that's version, and what it will do is it will give you the version of the Django that you have installed. Okay, if you have done this, then you are good to go for making your first Django project. Okay, so in order to create your first Django project, go to the Visual Studio and open this terminal. Okay, so go to terminal and click on new terminal. Okay, so after that new terminal, what you should go is go to command prompt and check your version here also. Okay, so let me write down the version. It's good Django plus admin dash version. Okay, so it is both are my terminal is recognizing the Python as well as the Django. So in order to create our first project, what you need to write down is Django. First of all, what you need to do is create one folder. Okay, so I have already created folder in my desktop as a Django YouTube. So you create your own folder, and from that folder open this Visual Studio, and then what you need to do is just write Django admin start project, and let me give the name of this project as project only. Okay, so if I click this one, what you will see is this one. Okay, so inside project, so it will create me this base directory called as project, and inside this base directory I'll get this project inside that base directory, and under this you will get a bunch of files for configuration, that setting, urls for routing. These are for this configuring with your server. Okay, this init.py for package. Okay, so we'll explain this all this folder in later part of our video. Okay, so this is our base project. So in project is the collection of many apps. Okay, so there is main level project, and inside that project there will be app 1, app 2, app 3. Okay, so there will be different collections of apps. So in order to create the apps, what you need to do is you need to go inside that base directory, which is a project, and inside that project there is a file called manage.py. So it this python manage.py will be able to access this manage.py, and you need to do is say start app and give the name of that app. Okay, so I'll just give the name of the app as app, then I'll hit enter and it will create me the app. Okay, so it has created me app, and inside this app what you have is init.py as for the package, and this is administration page, right? In order to show the administration page, there is this one apps.py. We will not use this apps.py. Okay, so in this we will not to use apps.py in our case. And here is models.py. In models.py, what we'll do is configure, make our own database, make our own table, and push that table into the database. Okay, so here is a test which we will do after writing our any functions or deploying into, before deploying into the real world. We'll write some test cases. And in view.py, this is where all the magic happens. Okay, so view.py is the most important file in this case. What we'll do is we'll use this we'll create some urls.py in our apps folder, and then connect that urls.py to this views.py in order to render any pages in our website. Okay, that's the general overview of how to create the project and how to create app, and a basic understanding of what does this file do. And this much for today. In the next one we'll explain this in more detail. Okay.